As unfortunate as it is, acting is a looks-based profession. Square jaws, tight faces, plump lips, and slim physiques can be the crux of success in Hollywood, and so many will do anything to try and maintain their youthfulness, often at the expense of shocking their fans. On the other hand, just letting yourself go can also be a career killer. Whether it's simply aging, bad plastic surgery, or bad habits, here are some more celebrities that might look unrecognizable to you today. Delta Burke is known for the classic sitcom Designing Women, which showcased a cast of strong female characters who wore even stronger shoulder pads. She played the vain and eccentric beauty queen Suzanne Sugarbaker, but she left following the 5th season, at the height of success, amidst speculation dealing with her conduct on set and very public tabloid criticism of her weight gain, leading to bouts of depression she experienced during her time on the show. Burke has since stepped away from Hollywood, only occasionally appearing in small guest parts. As she has gotten older, her appearance has become less recognizable, but she is still looking great at the age of 68. She has remained married to actor Gerald McRaney, who also stood by her as she dealt with depression and a hoarding addiction, which left her with 27 storage units full of junk. David Gallagher, who was cast as Simon Camden on the hit show Seventh Heaven at the age of 11, also made appearances in the films Look Who's Talking Now and Phenomenon with John Travolta. Seventh Heaven ran from 1996 to 2007, and it followed a Protestant pastor living in California with his wife and 7 children. Gallagher left the show in 2003 to attend college full-time, but returned for the 9th and 10th seasons. Today, he has left acting altogether and is focused on being a stay-at-home dad for his 6-year-old daughter. Recently, though, he reunited with some of his former co-stars at a 90s con, and he looks drastically different than the way you might remember him. Where once he sported a luscious blonde haircut with a boyish face, the 39-year-old now has a shaved head and a long beard. Janice Dickinson started her career in the early 1970s, becoming the world's first supermodel in the 1980s. But it wasn't all easy to break into the industry, as agents shunned her for being too ethnic. Luckily, she would eventually be discovered and signed by a top modeling agency, and she never looked back. She has since appeared on the cover of Vogue magazine a whopping 37 times, working with all of the top designers. But today she looks quite different, as she has resorted to plastic surgery to try and maintain her looks. At the age of 69, she revealed that she has had a facelift, breast surgery, tummy tuck, liposuction, and many Botox injections, and it certainly shows. Finn Carter is known for playing Rhonda LeBeck in the 1990s film Tremors, opposite Kevin Bacon and Fred Ward. Tremors became a cult classic, and it was so successful that they released 4 direct-to-video sequels. It was also the most rented movie in 1990. She later had a recurring role in the TV series China Beach, and was in the 90s films Sweet Justice and Ghosts of Mississippi. She also made many guest starring appearances on TV, but struggled to find work as she became older. She has since teetered on homelessness, which led her to an arrest in 2019 in Las Vegas. She was charged with possession of a stolen vehicle and 14 counts of possessing a credit card without the cardholder's consent. In her mugshot, she looks much different than she did in Tremors, now sporting a chopped blonde hairdo and a pretty worn-out look. Brian Abrams was Color Me Bad's handsome frontman, with raven-colored hair and a goatee. The R&B group was formed in 1985 and found commercial success with the hits All for Love, I Wanna Sex You Up, and I Adore Mi Amor. At the height of fame, Abrams was nominated for a Grammy Award and had been inducted into the Oklahoma Music Hall of Fame. But the group broke up in 1998, and that's when his alcohol problems began to emerge. On the Dr. Phil show in 2019, he appeared with his wife, and he shocked his fans with his appearance. His alcohol and drug addiction caused him to gain lots of weight, and made him physically abusive to his wife. During the show, he opened up about his struggles, which have lasted for decades. Wendy Williams was a radio DJ and host, and quickly became known in New York City as a shock jock. She gained notoriety for her on-air spats with celebrities, and was the subject of the 2006 VH1 reality show The Wendy Williams Experience, which followed events surrounding her radio show. The Wendy Williams Show then premiered in 2008, and ran for 13 seasons before airing its final episode in 2022. During the later seasons of her show, Williams was forced to take a series of breaks from filming due to her health issues, which includes Graves' disease and lymphedema. She was also diagnosed with alcohol-related brain damage in 2019, 3 years before she was placed in a guardianship. Her appearance lately has been drastically different than what we are used to seeing Wendy looking like. She has shed a lot of healthy weight. Her eyes are bulging out of her face, and she has been seen bound to a wheelchair. According to reports, she is also permanently incapacitated from dementia. Joan Van Arc has enjoyed a prolific TV and movie career that began 55 years ago, with credits including Frogs, My First Love, Shakedown on the Sunset Strip, and many others. However, she is best known for her role on Dallas in 1978, and then continued in its spin-off Knots Landing the following year. She ended up appearing in 327 episodes of Knots Landing over 14 years. She was once a beauty, but she decided to not age gracefully. Today, Van Arc looks unrecognizable because of the amount of plastic surgery she has had done to her face, including Botox injections, endless rounds of fillers, facelifts, and chemical peels. Ariana Grande began her career in 2008, making her Broadway debut at the age of 15 in the musical 13. She then rose to fame when she played Cat Valentine in the Nickelodeon series Victorious and its spin-off Sam and Cat starting in 2010. She made her musical debut in 2013 with the top 10 hit The Way, and 6 albums, 7 #1 singles, several more top 10s, and 2 Grammys later, she's one of the world's most recognizable celebrities. Up until now, we have known her as a young, healthy star with a signature long ponytail and tan skin. But lately, she has lost a lot of weight, and she looks quite frail. Her skin has also changed from tan to a more pale appearance, which has some fans worried about her health. Let me know in the comments if I missed anything, and please consider subscribing and sharing Recollection Road Entertainment with someone you know. As always, thank you so much for watching.